Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at Polkadot. So Polkadot to $20.55 right now, up 0.85% in the last 24 hours, coming all the way down from, previous probably a $20, 22 cent range. So we are now seeing that 20.55, and we actually saw it do bigger things, 21.25. We actually saw over here 21.62. So some big numbers, and now we're obviously back down to that 20.55. So still a 0.85% increase in the last 24 hours. So not too bad, but we do take a look at the last week, down about 2%. And we also see the last month being a large 50% decrease. Obviously, altcoins are struggling quite a bit right now in the month of June, and we're going to continue to see altcoins struggle for most of the month of June and probably even leading into July as well as maybe even August. So we're going to talk about exactly when we will break out and when will Polkadot itself break out. Why is it taking so long for Polkadot to really continue to gain value at this $20 mark? So we're going to talk about all of this and really the news that comes to us with Polkadot. So jumping into all of this, I want to say, guys, first off, if you guys are not subscribed already to the channel, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video if you guys want to stay up to date with Polkadot as well as so many other altcoins on the channel. Jumping into the first post, we do see DOT is launching on Coinbase in the iOS and Android apps within the next 15 minutes. You may need to update your app to buy, sell, convert, send, receive, or store DOT. We will update when all are fully live. So this was actually June 16th at 4:02 p.m. They tweeted this out. So if we go back to Polkadot, we go to June 16th. This is just kind of a learning lesson for you guys. June 16th at, when did they say? I guess it was posted 4:02 p.m. and they said 15 minutes, so about 4:15. So if we go to about 4:15, let me go to p.m. here. We did see right around 23:20, and it really did not move at all. We actually saw a decrease. The hype was pretty much died down at that point. You have to remember when these are announced, that is when you usually see the increase. When it's actually listed, there's usually not an increase, unfortunately. Definitely not during the month of June when the accumulation is so strong because of obviously all the FUD and manipulation. So this is kind of taking a different effect than we used to see with Coinbase listings, and it's pretty much directly because of, like I said, we're in this kind of an accumulation phase. We're in this manipulation FUD stage where not many coins are doing much. We do see some, volatility across the market. If we take a look at this last 24 hours, you can see the volatility up, down, up, down, up, down. But, realistically, we're not seeing much other than a sideways trend altogether. So if you guys don't know what Polkadot is, by the way, Polkadot is a protocol that enables cross-chain blockchain transfers of any type of data or asset. By uniting multiple blockchains, Polkadot aims to achieve high degrees of security and scalability. DOT serves as the protocol's governance token and can be used for staking to secure the network or to connect bond new chains. Obviously connect or, bond new chains. So we can jump into the next tweet. This one's actually about me, guys. So I am giving them back to the community as we get closer and closer to 100K subscribers. I want to give back to you guys. So 1K worth of Jax tokens and 1K worth of same coin tokens. There will be 2 lucky winners. This ends July 10th, 2021. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and retweet this tweet to be entered to win. Jumping into the next one, we see social contract between Polka Assembly and Polkadot Treasury. So Polka Assembly is an integral part of Polkadot and Kusama governance. This submission proposes a recurring payment quarterly to cover maintenance, operations, and human resource costs for Polka Assembly, including general maintenance, runtime upgrades, changes, and infrastructure costs. So we are seeing, really, since Polka Assembly supports both Kusama and Polka network, Polkadot's networks, this maintenance proposal will alternate networks for submission every 3 months. This submission covers costs for July, August, September of 2021. We are requesting the Polkadot Treasury to provide funds this time. So this is very interesting. Obviously, coming to the Polka Assembly, you can actually see exactly what's said here by Premierly, and we're not going to talk too much about that, but it is what it is. We'll see what happens with that. Jumping into the LA tokens tweet, this talks about really Polkadot staking is live. You can now stake your DOT tokens and earn up to 13% APY on LA token. So more really possibilities on ways to earn with Polkadot is definitely going to continue to make more people invest in it. So seeing 13% APY on LA token is definitely, like I said, a good thing. Taking a look at this tweet here, we see another first for Polkadot as Kusama Council approves first parachain slot auction. This is definitely a big deal, and we've talked about this a little bit as well in our previous Polkadot video. If you guys haven't seen that one, definitely take a look. But like I said, there's some big things taking place with Polkadot right now. One thing to mention, guys, is Kusama parachain auctions are pretty much live right now. In the first chains deployed by late June, early July, after 5 chains go live, we're going to see Polkadot starting to get very, very serious, and I think we're going to see more than we expect. So it sounds like most expect first chains to go live on Polkadot in September or October timeframe, just in time for the second part of the bull run. So I do expect big things to take place, but here we can actually see, another first for Polkadot as Kusama Council approves first parachain slot auction. So the first Kusama parachain slot auction will now commence and is set to run for the next week. And we've talked about this, like I said, in the previous videos, but I do want to jump into the actual website real quickly and just kind of go over the features that really Polkadot does so well. So we see true interoperability, economic and transactional scalability. We also see the easy blockchain innovation, forkless and future-proof, security for everyone, and user-driven network governance. But I do want to, like I said, jump back to that price chart itself and give you guys price predictions for June, July, and 2021. One thing we definitely have to realize is we are in a, like I said many times, manipulation FUD accumulation stage. Expect very, very little out of altcoins during the month of June. I think by the end of July, we have a small chance of breaking out, so we could see a better price point. But by the end of June, specifically for Polkadot, I don't see much taking place. I think if we take a look at the last month and seeing a 50% decrease definitely hurts a lot of people, obviously coming from, $31 or $40. Right now, sitting right around $20, I think we're going to realistically see a $19 to $23 price point for Polkadot by the end of June. Maybe a slight uptrend for the end of June, but realistically more of a sideways trend with a lot of volatility. So volatility is definitely making short-term traders gain money right now, but unfortunately it's just a high risk, high reward game. So we don't really cover that on the channel. But if you guys want me to cover short-term trading, definitely let me know in the comments, or start letting me know about it, because I would like to maybe make a segment on short-term trading during this bearish looking market in the middle of our two bull market, part 1 and part 2. So taking a look at July, I think realistically Polkadot could make its way to about $30. That is if we break out. I want to say, guys, realistically Polkadot isn't going to break out until after July, maybe August or September. With the September and October being really a possibility for some of those first chains to go live on Polkadot. That is definitely a possibility for Polkadot to break out at least by September or October. So jumping into the end of July, I realistically think we're going to see about a $25 price point, maybe 26, maybe 27, but realistically $25 is that price target for us, looking into Polkadot. So jumping forward to the end of the bull market, or the end of really 2021 altogether, we're going to see Polkadot have a great shot at breaking out. And I think realistically, we're going to see a lot of altcoins breaking out, and conservative price predictions are what I always strive for. So realistically, I think Polkadot's going to be pushing closer and closer to its previous all-time high and actually going past that $50 price point. I think we're going to see Polkadot easily reach past $100 and maybe even to $120. So we're going to see right around $100 to $150 is that price target for Polkadot. Obviously, a very, very solid increase from this $20 range, but from our previous 50, it's not as much as we would like to see. But realistically, this bull market part 2 is going to depend pretty much on how long it lasts, and we have no idea how long it's going to last. It really depends, like I said, on the market. News and manipulation FUD definitely take precedence over TA right now. Technical analysis can only do so much when there's such big FUD and manipulation going on across the market. So we'll definitely keep an eye on it, guys. We'll continue to keep you guys up to date with price predictions. Thank you guys again for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, comments, let me know in the comment section below. I would love to hear about your price predictions for Polkadot and see if you guys are investing as well. So thank you guys again. Like I said, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video if you guys want to stay up to date with Polkadot, as well as so many other altcoins across the channel. So thank you